Hello? He's a man with long fingers.
Oh, he treats me with respect. He says he
But
loves
this
me
is,
all
you know,
the
one of
time
the things that I
because
definitely wanted to confront with this record is I wanted some of the songs to be a lot faster, because I felt with doing the last album live, I felt like the show only kind of worked in a very daytime kind of afternoon setting. And it was all like, dee dee dee, ooh, the sun is shining, yeah, let's put Lily on at 2 in the afternoon and she'll stay there forever. So I wanted to kind of go a bit darker and faster on this record to try and not get myself, you know, headline slots at festivals, but to just try and, you know, be a bit more dancier and have a bit more of a sort of party atmosphere at the gigs. So I don't get bored as well, so I can dance on stage and jump around and get into it. And, you know, it's the music I like.
it's not fair. I think you really mean. I think you really mean. I think you really mean. Oh, you're supposed to care that you never made me scream. I wanna be rich and I want lots of money.
Actually, it was never written about me, although in retrospect, listening to it, I could see how people could put the two together and assume that it was. But actually, it was just written for young, you know, it makes me sad just to think of, you know, young kids just reading Heat magazine and being on gossip websites and thinking that that's what they should be aspiring to be like. And it's more just sort of, it's not even saying take it from me, but I know from being on this side that it isn't all as fun as it looks. We've all heard it a million times, people don't want to hear it, but that's the case, and it makes me sad to think that that's what our society is becoming.
When do you think it will all become clear? 'Cause I'm being taken over by
I suppose the most difficult thing about it was, you know, the first album, I didn't really expect anyone to listen to it, whereas this time people are going to listen to it and want to have an opinion about it. That was the only thing I found difficult about it, not the actual writing of songs.
I've gotten older. Now you're gone.
I wanted to make this record with one person, really, so that it felt like it was, you know, one sort of body of work the whole way through, and it didn't feel like it was, you know, me just working with lots of different sort of pop producers and thrown together. The way that me and Greg work is, you know, the first sort of couple of days we listen to other people's stuff and try and get inspired, and we listen to lots of Keane, who I love, some Coldplay stuff, and then we listen to lots of like sort of happy hardcore dance music and, you know, ragga and jungle and stuff that I used to be influenced by when I was a teenager, and the dance music that I really, really liked. So we tried to kind of mix the two basically and have that sort of ethereal, big sounding, you know, chord progressions, and then mix with the, you know, more modern beats, so to speak.
Gone, I feel like I've gotten older. Now you're gone, it's as if when she was 22, the future looked bright. She's nearly 30 now, and she's out every
Why I work with Greg is because he makes me laugh so much, and he's such a funny character to work with, and we, you know, at the end of it, we are really, really good friends. But he's mad. He's you know, constantly playing really weird things. On the, you know, we're always kind of thinking. You know, I think one day we might even write a musical, because I think that's you know, we love just writing silly things and things with a lot of character.
There's nothing to do, and there's nothing to
With the you know, way that I write songs, it's so much, you know, in the moment about what I'm thinking about at that particular time. I can't really keep coming up with stuff just like, you know, one after another. So I have to kind of do, you know, a week or a week and a half, and then have, you know, 3 or 4 weeks off, and then go back in again and try it again once I've, you know, experienced some more life. It was something that is almost sort of a trademark of mine, really. Something you saw on Smile, something you saw on LDN. It's that thing of having such sort of positive, bouncy music and trying to counteract that with something dark and real and scary, and hurtful and upsetting and unjustified, or any of those things. And that's a lot of what making music is about for me. I want people to just kind of hear it as if it's almost like, elevator music, like lift music, and then suddenly be like double take, like, what? Did you just say that? I think you're more likely to get people to listen to those things if you disguise it within that kind of music than you are if you're really hammering those points home. Because then it just becomes preachy, rather than enjoyable.
'Cause from what I can see,